Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise. I live in Manchester, and today we're just going to do a quick video on some plant mail I received, or I should say seed mail. This arrived yesterday from a gentleman in London called Brett Lyons. Do check out his channel. I think it's Brett Lionheart. I'll put a link in the description below. He grows lots of different types of tropical fruits, trees. He has many different types, and he's growing them in London. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please check out his channel. And he's very kindly sent me some seeds, so I'm just going to get to it really. So the first one I've got here, I've probably got it on selfie mode, so you're going to see that back to front. I'll tell you what it is. It's banana passion fruit, which it could either be Mollissima or Tarminiana, so I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. So I'll put a picture up with a little wiki description in the video, and I've just did a little read up on what this particular fruit looks like. So there's the seeds, you can see them, and it says, I'll just have to refer to my notes, so excuse me while I do that. Grown in places like Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico. What else does it say? But germination of these seeds, bottom heat, like in a propagator, can take about 2 weeks. You need to soak the seeds maybe 24 hours, 48 hours, scarify them if you can, which means scratching the surface of the seed just to break the seed coat. If you don't do that, you could be waiting from 6 weeks to 6 months, it says. So that's the general information that I've got off the internet. So I'm looking forward to growing that. I've never grown that particular type of passion, a banana passion fruit. The second one is passion fruit. Again, sorry, you'll have to excuse if it's showing back to front. It says passion fruit sweet granadilla, passion fruit ligularis. So there's some seeds in there. I have grown this before. Many years ago I was given some seeds from a work colleague who had a beautiful passion flower growing in her garden, and hers was a red variety, and that's what I thought I was getting when she gave me the seeds, but my flowers turned out to be the typical purple, greeny, white that you see. And it grew really well. Not the first year I didn't get any fruit. The second year it came back, and I grew it outside in the back garden. I didn't bring it indoors, stayed outside, and the second year it just took over the back of my back garden fence, and had these little orange fruits about this size, that plum size they were, and I wasn't sure if they were edible or not. I'd never heard of, I hadn't really much experience growing then of tropical fruit. And so I cut one open, and there was this jelly-like substance inside, so I had a taste of it, a little bit bland, so it wasn't quite what I was expecting. So very pretty ornamental flower. Fruits, you know, if you like that taste, then yeah, that's great. So very pretty plant to grow. So I will be sowing these seeds as well. I wasn't planning on sowing any seeds well, up to now, because I've run out of space, but I think Brett, now you've pushed me into getting the propagator out. I've been using my heat mat on the windowsill, which gives off good heat, but it's okay for things like chili plants germinating, but I don't think the heat mat is strong enough to supply enough heat for the really hard to grow tropicals. So I'm going to have to get out the big propagator and set that up probably in my upstairs spare room. I've run out of space down here. And also Brett sent me these seeds, and I'll do that if you can read back to front. Lulu Narangilla Solanum quitoense. So this is related to aubergine family, and I have grown something very similar to this many years ago. I got a packet of seeds from Thompson and Morgan Seed Company, and it was a mixture of aubergine varieties, and there were all different types of aubergine in there. Don't think they do it anymore, but when I planted them I didn't know what I was going to get. One of them turned out, the leaves were completely different in shape to the shape of the aubergine plants. So this particular plant, I remember it grew sort of like a bit like my oak leaf papaya, very large leaves, and there were huge spikes on the leaves themselves on the top. And I thought, wow, this is really interesting, you know. And it got to probably about 4 feet, 5 feet tall, and it had these little reddish dark orange plum sized fruit on them, and I thought they were mini aubergines because they came in a packet of seeds that were mixed with other aubergine varieties. So they are related to the aubergine variety, but you're not going to get the typical aubergine plant, and you're not going to get the typical aubergine fruit either. So that will be an interesting one to grow again. So thank you for sending me those. And here is Bacoria Mottleyiana, I should say, Bacoria ramiflora. Very similar to the Bacoria Mottleyiana seeds that I planted and germinated. If you scroll through the videos, you'll see in one of them that I've germinated a couple of seeds. Are very, very similar. They look identical. I don't know what the difference is between them, but obviously they have two different names. And this is a Burmese grape, and they look very similar to the Bacoria Mottleyiana, which is a kind of like a lychee, but very round, small lychee. It's not got knobbly skin, it's got a smooth skin. I'll put a picture up of what the Burmese grape looks like. As I say, it's very similar to the Bacoria Mottleyiana, and the seeds are very similar as well. They're flattish and sort of got like a pinkish tinge. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Very, very similar. Now, when I germinated the Bacoria Mottleyiana seeds, they did germinate, but then they died back. So I only managed to get 2, which I threw in a pot with a load of guava seedlings. Actually, I'll just bring them up to the camera. So that's the Bacoria Mottleyiana. This and this. So they're just still on the seed leaves. You know, they've not developed the new leaves have not come through yet. Needs a bit of a water, and they popped up without sort of separate heating. You know, bottom heat. I just put them in with these, so I didn't do any sort of special preparation. I was just a bit frustrated with the other ones not germinating, that I put these in with the guava seedlings, and you know, they popped up. They took a while. The seed coat was attached, so I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going to happen with these seeds as well. And it'd be interesting to see if the leaf shape is the same or not. So that's all I'll be doing today. I'll be getting preparing some seed trays. I'm not going to do the the paper towel method doesn't seem to work for me. I know it works for a lot of other people, but I just put my seeds straight into compost and provide bottom heat. As I say, it might not work with these. You know, I might stick them in a pot with some others, who knows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds there, so I might do half and half, as a sort of do 3 seeds in a pot with other plants and 3 in a pot of their own and with bottom heat. And the same with these. I'll just I have to say, it's been a long time since I've grown passion fruit. I've never grown the banana variety, so I'll be excited to grow that. I'm looking forward to that. And get these Lulo Narangilla or Solanum quitoense, which is the member of the aubergine family, the nightshade family, I should say, which is the same family that tomatoes are a part of as well. So thank you, Brett, for sending me those seeds, and please check out my other videos. Anybody who's new to watching, I grow tropical plants both indoors, and I like to experiment with growing tropical plants outdoors as well. I also like bog standard garden variety vegetables and flowers as well, you know, and my ornamental plants. So I don't just stick to one sort of genre. I like all types of plants. So please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Take care, everyone, and I'll update you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.